about to record.
Damn it, Boom, I ain't have you on for the motherfucking draft recap and shit. That shit was lit. You know, we did a 2-hour, 14-minute segment. That shit had about almost close to 75 views. That shit was chipping, bro. That shit was. We did the whole fucking league draft recap, and then we was talking some work. So in that work, we had some discussions about you and your team and your coaching and all that, and niggas was trying to slide you out the top 5. I had you top 3. I had to go take up for my boy Boone. It was tearing your ass up. I don't know if you went back and saw the segment, but seemed like it wasn't no respect there. They also didn't respect the AFC at all.
You gotta respect the AFC, man, especially the AFC North. You know, then we I think we played in back-to-back Super Bowls, man. The AFC North, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. So they were saying a lot of y'all couldn't come over in the NFC and be playoff teams.
Oh man, you know you gotta point them out. When you said that, I bet it was ass nigga too.
Ball coach, the Saints. I definitely was in part of the fact that the AFC not better than the NFC though. We've been having this argument the entire league.
Yeah. We also said that you know that it was a debate that if the AFC North was, you know, the best division of football, and I think we proved that. We constantly have 3 teams every playoffs.
I mean, if you go by numbers and situations, yeah, but a lot of that shit being mirage, dog. A lot of it being mirage. I don't know. I don't trust the fact. Yeah, y'all definitely are in the top running when it comes down to AFC North is always the most competitive over there. Y'all be going at it right now. But both those playoff teams don't got to win yet.
Both what playoff teams?
Ravens and the Steelers. Steelers 0-1, Ravens 0-2.
Oh man, you know that was me last year, though. Like, shit, I came back and won the Super Bowl. You know, he didn't win, and I went like what, fucking 1-2. I came back finishing like what, I think 12-3, something like that. Winning my division, winning the conference, getting a bye. So that happened, man. There's some hitters in this league. You know what I mean? Just any given Sunday, man, anybody can lose.
Definitely any given, I call it the any given advance factor and shit over here. We had some good players that got drafted in our last 2023 draft, and a lot of them are all starters right now. Let's talk about the schedule on week 1. Let's go back to some of the big games that was played in week 1, and see what's going on over here. All right, so the Dolphins played the Cowboys. Shiloh Sanders, Deion's son, had an interception in this game. It was a short game, 12-16. Cardinals and the Falcons are playing this game. This is something to talk about. Let's get over here and look at some of these stats over here. So the number 2 pick in this draft was the cornerback Derek Stingley, and the number 3 pick in this draft was the 6'8" receiver Darren Jones. From a stat standpoint, we go to rushing. Alvin Kamara had 22 carries for 240 yards. We had an Alvin Kamara sighting we haven't seen in a while. 3 rushing touchdowns. Looked like he gave this guy the ball early and often in that game. He averaged 10.9 yards a carry. That's big.
Yeah, no, that shit won't fly, man. That shit won't fly in this league, man. If you trying to win like that. gonna get slaughtered if he use Alvin Kamara, man. Nobody's using regular players no more. If he wants to, that's fine. But he won't make it far, man. This league, you better tell him.
I will have to go against what you said because Dalvin Cook was the top 5 running back last year, and the Steelers ran him all the way to the Super Bowl.
Actually, I think that Cook got his neck broken in that wild card game.
Put his ass out.
Yeah.
And shit. Well, then you get to the receiving stats. Here's the big number. We looking for the rookie's debut, and I don't even see his name on here. Here you go. Darren Jones. 1 catch, -1 yards.
How the fuck you get 3? How the fuck you get 3 yards right?
Right.
-1 yards.
-1 yard. I don't know what the fuck happened there. He had such a bad day. He had such a bad day. They fucked his stats up. They don't even know how to grade him right now. Like, what the fuck? Well, I think the reason why he only had 1 catch is because you went and got this receiver at 3, and the guy you played went and got a corner at 2, and this guy was all over the place. He had 6 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 1 interception. He also scooped up a fumble and took it to the crib, 75 yards, untouched. That's a day for a rookie, right?
Oh, hell yeah. Shit, that was my rookie had that.
Right. I mean, so that as you looking through the stats, Derek Stingley, top 10 pick, the number 2 overall pick, had a great day week 1, man. Any other games? Let's go look at some more of these games, see what we could talk about. Week 1, Raiders and the Bills, 22-6. It was an ass whooping over there. Mike quarterback threw 6 interceptions again. Eagles Jets, that was a close game, 29-21. Let's go see what the rookies over here did. So Malik Hornsby at quarterback threw for 247 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Seemed like Nick Shimonik started in this game. He didn't start the rookie Bryce Young yet, but that was that. Rushing wise, Hines had a 128. Noah Kane, here go the rookie, 23 carries, 66 yards. He only averaged 2.9 yards a carry there, bro. He gave him the ball, though, I'll tell you that. 1 touchdown, but this is the number 2 back on the list. This guy going to be, to me, he's one of the best backs that come out. He should be a monster eventually. So, Steve Mitchell Jr., you got Jaden Hasselwood. Here go the number 1 receiver in our draft class last year, this last draft. He had 5 catches, 121 yards, and a touchdown. That's good numbers for a rookie. But we go back to Noah Kane. Not only did he had rushing yards, he caught the ball 5 times for 47 yards. So he was more effective in the passing game to pull that win off and shit. So on defense, let's see if we got any rookies in this game that made any plays. I'll tell you one thing, the Jets defense is coming together, man. All them Ohio State boys starting to run around. They starting to become veterans now.
Yeah. Still don't smell a playoff win in this future, though.
Shit, this was the big game. Steelers, Titans, 51-25, bro. Like, I think the biggest thing I want to talk about with this game was Kelly Bryant. I know he only threw for 36 yards, but this was the Falcons quarterback. Remember, he was the Falcons quarterback that got drafted in year 2. He turned down his contract over there and said he wanted a new start. Left Atlanta and went to Tennessee. Looked like he found himself a home, man. It's a little comfortable in that game. Another thing is you ain't gonna win games throwing 6 interceptions. Period. Like, it's starting to see a common theme with these guys throwing picks left and right out there, man. I don't see too many rookies over here that had anything going on. Calvin Johnson Jr. sighting, 3 catches, 69 yards, and a touchdown. And on defense, any rookies that we seen do anything over here? Nope, no rookie stats over here. So that was that. But the Super Bowl representative for the AFC got his ass whooped week 1, though, bro. What's that about?
Man, I don't know, man. Like I told you, man, the first couple of games, man, probably just trying to get speed up under him. But, hey, man, Hood said we need to welcome him back, man. He here to stay. I hope this time we'll quit ass nigga.
Right. He done made that AFC South a little tougher over there now. we'll go to the Giants and the Patriots. You gotta talk about this game for a couple of reasons. So, the Giants drafted Jerry Rice's son at wide receiver, and the Patriots drafted Deion's son at quarterback. And Deion's son had a terrible debut, 40.5 quarterback rating, 162 yards, 1 touchdown, 4 picks, sacked 10 times, bro. Now, the funny thing is we completely said this was going to happen. If you looked at the quarterback last year, Josh Jackson, this is the type of shit he did all season long. Every game on the average looked like this. Niggas thought I was playing when I said he gonna throw 50 interceptions and be sacked almost 100 times. I said this on one of our last Real Talks. Now he played another game which we won't really get into because it's not a week 2 segment yet, where he kind of played a little better, but he still donated in that game too. Rushing wise, he really ain't seen, Tiki Barber Jr. still doing what he do. And receiving, here we go. The running back led the Patriots with catches, but Brendan Rice, man, 3 catches, 86 yards, 2 touchdowns. They ain't a bad start for the rookie.
No, it's pretty good, man.
But on defense, it seemed like the Giants was in the backfield, was in Deion Sanderson's face all game long. 4.5 sacks from Lawrence Taylor Jr., 3.5 from Pepper Johnson Jr. He was just getting to him, bro. Half a sack here and a half a sack there. They got to him 10 times, man. Them boys was flying around.
Let's kill them fucking nanos.
Them nano blitzes, right?
Yeah.
This game was tough. Gunners and the Texans game. I don't think I'm you calling me, yo?
Don't worry,
So I don't think I'm gonna talk about it. I was like showing the stats in this game, but it was a dog fight. It was a 10-3 game or 10-0 game. I mean, going late into the third quarter, and then the Gunners fell apart. Man, Houston Texans pulled it away, running that swing pass to the running back. He scored twice off of that. I mean, he scored off of 3 screen plays in the red zone from the 4 or 5 yard line, shit like that, like. Stuff that we accustomed to know that's going to come, and the Gunners seemed to not be able to still pick up on it, and he tried to man it up, and it just didn't work. He let him score 21 unanswered points to win that ball game. The Gunners controlled this whole game, though.
Man, I'm happy. I'm happy Mill won, man. I'm legit. I'm happy he won. So I know what one loss and could do to him. So man, hey, shout out to Mill, man. Hopefully, play the whole season.
Right. He got the Steelers. He did say he was trying to reach out to the Steelers. It's hard to get the Steelers to respond to me. I don't know why this motherfucker act like I don't exist when I'm talking to him and shit. But hopefully they knock their game out before it get too late. But also the main game of this week was the most interesting game, I guess, will be the Bengals and the Jaguars. 24-34 win by Cincinnati. They pulled it off, man. Now, Jungle was upset in chat after the first Real Talk, which made him change his name to Disrespectful Jaguars and shit. So he felt disrespected because we ain't have him in the top 3 or the top 5. So he been feeling real disrespected lately. And he wants us to give him his respect, man. Do we give him his respect yet, or he still got some work to do?
Man, nigga, Jungle, I hope you listening to this shit. With that fucking loss, nigga, you're not even in the top 28 with that fucking loss. You basically, you in front of the AFC least, well, that's where you at. You in front of them 14. So
we gonna sit here and say Jungle, that loss put Jungle back there where the AFC least is at?
Yes.
That's how you feel?
Listen, let's be real. If Mill actually played his games last year, he probably would be over Jungle and probably would have been in the playoffs. You already know the AFC East is gonna have one team. You know what I mean? I think, hey man, if everybody play their games and actually play, Jungle might not even make the fucking playoffs.
Well, he got a hitter over there. Hood gonna play his games. Hood over there now. Hopefully that'll motivate Mill to knock off some of his games. Starting off 1-0, Mills should be able to come out and play these Steelers, especially if he pulled his win off against the Steelers. We fuck around, have his attention for a little bit. But I ain't fixing my lips to say he ass. All I know is he throwing too many interceptions right now. He got to knock that off. But I don't know what happened in this game. Let's go look at some of the stats. 24-34. He's starting a rookie quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He threw 37.3 quarterback rating. I mean, it's the rookie first game, so you got to give him a little bit of here and there. But 201 yards, three interceptions, no touchdowns. He did get a ball to Corvarius Crouch, right? This guy, an animal, 6'3", 234 pounds. He had a big day, 2 touchdowns. This a hey rookie moment. Hey rookie, he was shitting with him. Looked like he tried to run the quarterback a little bit. Falk called it and said that Jungle will go get a fast mobile quarterback. I thought Jadon Daniels would have been a good pick, or even Drew Pine for Jungle. The way he played offense, he had 2 quarterbacks that he could have possibly got that had better throwing mechanics and throwing the ball stats and all that, but he went and got the speed. Let's see if it works out for him and shit though. But it looks like he's trying to get back to the run game and figure it out. But ain't nothing different about him. He go get a rookie receiver and he makes him the focal point of his offense. Jordan Whittington, 8 catches, 83 yards. He ain't getting the end zone. But instead of talking about Jungle, shouldn't we be talking about the person that won this game?
Yeah, man. Even though he just went and laid the egg. We're going to talk about that. But, yeah, man, Saquon Barkley, it was finally a Saquon Barkley sighting, man. Looked like that the way he's supposed to look.
Right, and then he also had 3 catches for 74 yards. Damn, Saquon was putting in some work, bro.
Yeah, for real.
My problem is this. Jordan Whittington, man, go ahead, do your thing with him, Jungle. But goddamn, bro, what happened to N'Keal Harry? Ain't he still your guy? Yo, bro, listen, boom. Me and you played, and we both got new players on our team and all that shit, and we want to get those boys acclimated now. But our game came down to T-Black, Nkosi, Lamar, and Interstate, right or wrong?
You're right.
So my thing is, stop forgetting about the guys that made you great. Where the fuck is DJ Moore at? Like, I don't even see a catch by him. Where is he at? N'Keal Harry been your guy for the last couple seasons. What the fuck is going on? Why all of a sudden you get to these rookie receivers? You do it every year. You draft a rookie receiver and you throw him a slant out 10 times a game and to get his stats up and all that shit. And this is how you want to build a guy. And you forget about the niggas that made you great. And this is why I keep saying shit to you. But hey, keep doing what you're doing, bro, because as long as you got the best team in the league and you keep playing like that, I'm cool. But trust me, he gonna turn it around. You know he gonna be there at the end like he always is every year. This is why he's always gonna be a top player. But you just can't forget about the guys that got you there. I'm sorry.
Man, listen, man. Fuck that top player talk. That nigga losing 7 games this year, which means he might not make the playoffs.
You picking the Jaguars to lose 7?
Bro, I already lost 1. I could definitely see 6 losses in his future.
Wow.
Definitely. That's a definite. And I want you to play that shit back when he lose the bitches, because he definitely got the Browns on schedule. He got to play Mill. I think Mill gonna be rejuvenated, and I think Mill can get him twice. Then he got Hood twice. Then he got the Saints. You know he's gonna play butt ball.
And you got the coach that's running the fuck out the football over there, so he ain't an easy win, but you know what I'm saying? He can. I think he became a team now where he got the right pieces over there, where it ain't a walkover game no more. You ain't just gonna push him around now.
Yeah, he got some tough games over there, man. Like, I mean, he can really lose 8 or 9 games. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean, 7. Cause then he got Circle Bot. I ain't see how he on
schedule too.
Yeah, Circle Bot. Mill twice, Hood twice. Then he got the Steelers. Even though I think he just beat the Steelers. No, he got the Steelers. Hey, man.
Yeah, that schedule tough. This shit like mine. My schedule tough as fuck too.
Realness still got
Man,
to
Jungle,
fumble.
man, step up to the challenge, my boy. Show Boone he don't know what the fuck you talking about, and do what you do, man, and end up getting a bye in the first round of the playoffs this year, as always. Step up, my boy. I got your back and shit, man. Everybody, they all starting to lose faith in you right now over here, man. Turn that shit around and get your crown back, cause the AFC was once yours. And now nobody worrying about you. So let's get this shit back, my boy. Get back on track. Get your ball on. You know what I mean? Now we get to this Rams game. This was a big game because the Rams dominated this ball game. I don't know what happened in this game, but from what I was told, the Rams had this game in the bag, and he decided to still throw the ball all around the park and all that, and then let ball coach right back in it, and ball coach pulled the win out 23-21. So I'm cool. And then you got Browns 49ers game. I mean, this was supposed to be the biggest game of the week. You know what I'm saying? This was like a game that was hyping up because we was actually beefing and shit. So we was on our bullshit. So we came into this game, and to me, it was a great game, boom. It was, the first game, week one, is always hard to play week one because you don't know what you're going to get. But overall, it kind of went the way I thought it would go. I'm going to be honest with you. I wanted to blow you the fuck out this game, and I hope that you felt the same way. Like, let me show this nigga that Super Bowl wasn't a fluke.
No, man, I knew you were gonna try to blow me out, no homo, but that almost was the reason why I came back. Almost.
Yep. Cause all my discipline go out the door here. We played a tough game, man. I mean, like I said, it was a familiar face thing. Both our quarterbacks ended up throwing 3 interceptions. Signs of a great defense on both sides. Marmar threw 2 touchdowns. Let's see this matchup right now. Here we go. Marmar 229. Nikosi 214. Marmar 92 quarterback rating. Nikosi 44.9. You following me now? Marmar 2 touchdowns. Nikosi 1. Both threw 3 interceptions. Cool. But one was sacked 3 times, one was sacked 4 times. Let's keep talking. Let's keep pushing this now. Let's go look at the rushing total. Motherfucking Nikosi, 3 carries, 46 yards. He averaged 15.3. Did it on the ground a little bit. Marmar, 4 carries, 40 yards. Did it on the ground, but what takes that away is he fumbled twice. What's up? You talking that pass the torch shit right there? Did I pass the torch? Or did I tell your little ass to stay? Calm down, bro. It's still my running to take. Still my show, bro. Calm down. What you want? I mean, we ain't do enough. Neither one of us did enough in this game to brag about who could. But I think Marmar, if we walk out of the situation, Marmar gets to be able to say, "Calm down, little boy."
Fuck no, man.
What?
You passed that shit. Listen, man. We both know. Fuck you, me. We got the top 3 receivers in the league. And all you did, the difference in that game are the 2 bombs to Interstate 11. You take away that, you have nothing.
You hear yourself? Why is your receiver a top 3 now?
Hey, man, cuz
you say so?
I'm talking about it. If I bring up the subject, I put whoever I want in there.
Yo, so all I did was throw 2 bombs to Interstate. That's what you're saying?
Listen, you got 2 touchdowns to Interstate, 2 bombs. You take that away, you got 3 picks, no touchdowns. And then the funny thing, you take that away, you got 3 receptions for maybe 40 yards. Plus 3 touchdowns. And that don't look too good.
Yeah.
And you know I was there for that. For one of the bombs, I was there.
Oh, yeah, that shit. And T Black caught 1 bomb. You take that away, he don't touch the ball all game.
Hey, man, it happens, man. It happens.
T Black did what?
Listen, understand me.
He caught 1 bomb on some you roll out shit, and then my coverage broke down. He threw a bomb to him. Other than that, he's non-existent. The number 3 receiver in this league did what?
Listen, man. You gotta understand. That's the coach making a play with his legs and his feet. Marmar, all he did was roll, drop back, and then throw that shit up, Hail Mary style.
Hell no. Marmar also averaged 10 yards with his feet too, and I don't even run him, man. What I showed you, calm down, little nigga. That's what I told you. Calm down.
I made plays with my feet through the air too, though.
No, you was looking to bail your whole first drive. You ran the ball about 5 times with your quarterback. You
Listen,
was
man.
looking a
Listen.
hard ass with that motherfucker, and we was looking to dot you the fuck up. Listen, man, fuck the win. Lamar stats is better than your guy's stats.
Hey, man, that's all. It's all good, man. It's all about the big game.
Mm-hmm.
That
That's
game was
it.
probably more important to you than it was to me.
Nah, it really wasn't. Nah, you know what? It was. It was important because I feel like my schedule tough. That game. That was a must-win game for me. You're 100% right. That was
Yeah,
a
yeah. You
must.
see
That
my
was a
schedule.
must-win game for me. It was a must-win game for me because I got the Seahawks and then the Redskins back to back before I go into my
Yeah,
bye
and
week.
you still play fault, right? And you know that shit can come down to just one game, shit.
Yep. So that was a big game. So you're right. That shit was more important to me. But what I like is hustle and flow. Remember, hustle and flow. Once I locked him in on your motherfucking quarterback, that running stop, bro. We got your kryptonite right here with hustle and flow at that middle linebacker. So just know that now. Also, the number one corner in the draft last year is sitting here with 2 picks. He had motherfucking, for the most part, T Black couldn't do shit with him. Keep it real. Let's just talk real right now. Don't start talking that bullshit and sideways. T Black couldn't move, couldn't do nothing. He couldn't get open at all with this guy on him the whole game.
Well, that came to me in my game plan. I didn't switch it up, man, because you know me, I'm stubborn. But you know, you playing that defense that normally everybody playing. Now you just sending the motherfuckers back like, oh, playing over the top. I know that what you was doing.
What? Bro, you just trying to have a conversation for the ratings right now. You know I don't do that. You know I'm too cocky for that. You know I ain't gonna sit back here and drop everybody back deep and just be scared to get deep ball. I ain't worrying about that shit. Why I gotta drop him back deep and he faster than anybody on your team?
Don't say that.
Bro, you ain't got a receiver on your team that's faster than him. I can lock him up and press coverage and you ain't running by him.
Man, you wasn't there pressing me, dog.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about not pressing you. I was sitting him. He was only 4 yards off you at the end of the day. He wasn't like he was sitting 9. Bro, we go back to that game. Bro, listen. Oh, my God. I play cover. Listen, bro, I played cover 6 a lot in you on that game. So with that cover 6 corner that's in the cover 2 look doing, he's sitting at 4 yards, right or wrong?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it to you.
Right or wrong? All right then, nigga. All right then. And then I made him cover him. I locked him on your ass. You ain't going nowhere. Look, little nigga, only way you get in this office because I think you got to roll out and you got somebody in the flat. So I got to play discipline and play my tendencies, which is come up and play the short ball. Oh, you're not throwing it short, you're throwing it deep. My safety got beat because you rolled all the way out. Stop all that. When you had to be in the pocket and try to throw the ball to him, he got shut. You threw me 2 picks back to back. Let me get that. This is the new shutdown corner of the league right here. Isaac Taylor Stewart, my boy. Motherfucking Tory, yeah. Yo, so listen, you gotta come meet me in the Super Bowl. That's the only way we'll play again. That's if we both get there. Right now, I get to brag the rest of the year. You can't say shit.
You got it, man. It's all about the big game. I will be there.
So we'll go back to 2 seasons ago. You gonna go back to 2 seasons ago? It's all about the big game, though. King Falk, what's up, my boy?
So all about the big game, man.
So you gonna ignore it? You gonna ignore week 1's win? So you want to talk about nah? But it don't matter. I beat you when it count, nigga. This count. This is regular season.
It count. But you gotta think. I'm up on you 2 games to 1.
Says who? Oh yeah, in this league you are. Yeah, you are. Damn, you are. You are. Okay.
It don't matter though.
Nah, I don't. But you up right now. We spent too much time on us. Bears Chiefs played. Rock actually aired the Chiefs. Did some disrespectful shit, calling timeouts and shit. Bro.
What did I say?
Bro, this guy was calling timeouts, man. This guy was calling timeouts with 2-3 seconds left. Fuck
Lido.
Fuck Lido. He gonna say fuck. Yo, Rock was. I'm like, yo, Rock. You need to prepare for Falk now, man. I know you don't play him yet, but put some drives together. He like, yeah, I hear you. I hear timeout. Yo, this guy calling timeout with 2 seconds left. He trying airing, throwing bombs with 2 seconds left and shit like that. What's up with these niggas with the disrespect, bro?
Man, fuck it, man.
These niggas be doing that shit, bro. Motherfucking Mill be doing that shit. Be up by fucking 40 on a nigga and call timeout with 4 seconds left, trying to still score on them. Like I don't. What's up with that? Why niggas be doing that? Do it be like tension in the air for you to do it, or you just don't give a fuck? They don't give a fuck.
Thing, though. This what it is though. Like niggas air them by like 50 or something, and they quit. You know what I mean? You can't do that shit. You know what I mean? If you air another nigga, man, show some respect. Or next time you get aired, don't quit.
Nah, I mean you making a lot of sense what you saying, because it does happen and shit. So when if a nigga would try and air you, you ain't gonna stick through that shit. But you could do it back. I get it. Now you trying to say that's what my boy Rock do?
Man, Rock, Mill Tyson, he ain't susceptible to that.
Yeah, Mill definitely do it. Mill definitely, you ain't airing him, he'll quit on you in a heartbeat. He's quitting on you in those moments.
Hey, I blew Mill up before, man. He ain't quit. I think that was a pride thing.
Right.
I beat that shit up. Nigga, I take the clip that I do have and I put that shit everywhere.
So you can't quit on you. You gonna post it and make everybody know he a quitter.
I'm gonna put my face on it. I'm gonna point that shit out. Everything.
Man, the Packers and the Broncos played, and this was a 2020 game with like 7 seconds left. And I don't know what the hell Coach Tata did over there, but he let the fucking Broncos throw a walk-off home run on him and shit instead of going into overtime. This nigga come out 3-4 and got walked right by for a game-winning touchdown and shit, bro. I think when you losing and you haven't felt the winning vibe in a while, you don't know how to make the right decisions to keep yourself in the game to make it relevant, because you're supposed to make sure this game went to overtime. Because he threw a pick right before he got the bomb through on him and shit. Colts Ravens 37-26. I know we ain't supposed to be talking about week 2, but y'all do know the Colts running back got 65 carries already, right?
578 yards. Man, crazy
65 fucking carries already, bro. That shit crazy. And Circum Bob beat the brakes off the Saints and shit, 22-10. That was big. Ass whooping in that game. Saints always start off slow on my book though. Like he start off slow, and he always find a way to be there at the end. So we ain't gonna brag about that. Motherfucking the Seahawks on vacation, and the Bucks. This game. Ready? Listen. Anybody that's listening, if you make King Falk those 6 interceptions and you don't win the ball game, kill yourself. Jump off of whatever the highest bridge is in your motherfucking town. Jump off that bitch backwards. Alright? Point blank period. This guy donates 6 interceptions to you and you only scored 3 points. You need to motherfucking kick yourself, kill yourself, something. You need to do something. You need to do something to yourself in the worst way right here. Fuck, how does he only score 3 points and you donated him six picks?
Should have been a donut.
Haha, he shouldn't even have got that 3, huh?
I was trying to throw another touchdown. I threw a pick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I gave you 6, he gave you 7. But you know, I'm not even on this.
Not to bring up your 6 picks and shit, like not to like highlight the fact you threw 6 picks, but we all know you only throw 6 picks when you trying to do something. Like you was just trying to probably throw it up and air his ass and shit. So it results in that some of them get tipped, some of them get tipped and picked. Right. Mm-hmm. We play the lesser opponent and we got a little beside ourselves, but we got to play the Falcons. We will see championship football right now. Tune in. We about to see both of Maul's sons out there playing, and y'all listening to me right now is a running back that the Lions have named David Mack, DM3. Pay attention. This guy's lights out, man. Watch. This is about to be his debut. So let's see what's going on with him right now. Tune into this game, man. That's week 1. This is Real Talk, the show that worked.
Wait. I got a prediction, man. 2 fucking users in this fucking league.
What's the prediction?
Saints don't make the playoffs.
Who?
Saints don't make the playoffs. Saints don't make the playoffs.
Saints don't make the playoff this year.
Don't make the playoffs this year. And I told you the Jags ain't making it. He losing 7 games this year.
Jags losing 7 games. Jungle's not winning, getting to the playoffs, and the Saints not making the playoffs. Is that what we saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Here's my prediction. If there's only going to be one team coming out of the NFC West this season, bro. One. That's it. I don't know which one of us is going to be, but there's only going to be one.
So it's how to do the Cardinals then.
Any predictions? Any predictions on you, Falk?
I'm predicting that the Giants will make the playoffs.
Giants in the playoffs this year?
I'm done with that shit. Fuck
Man.
him.
Right. Every time I pick him, he sell me the fuck out.
Maybe we don't need to pick him. Maybe if we don't pick him, shit. Man.
I hope so, man. I done.
13, 10 games. Open that shit up. Open the playbook up.
No, nigga, you practice that shit enough? Fuck. Ass nigga.
Right. I'm starting to think that I'm saving that shit as an excuse, dog. For real. Man, get your shit together. And there you go. There y'all go. Lock in, Unc. You heard it. Sending it. Tune in, man. Falcons, Detroit Lions on deck right now. Motor City. Holla at us.